Hey guys, I advise you all that everything that is in this video, I recommend you do not do. It might get you guys in trouble, and I don't want that happening. I really do care about all my viewers watching this, so I don't want any of them to get in serious trouble by the police or their guardian or something. So, everything, and anything you see in this video, like taking drugs or spiking your friends' drinks, all of that, you should never do that in this video. You should never do anything like that in your life. It is very bad for you, and you most likely will get in trouble for it. Viewer discretion is advised. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be watching Socks animations. My friend got spiked. I wonder what this is about.
Have you ever gotten in trouble? Like a serious trouble where you feared for your life? Like trouble? I almost went to jail. Whoa! Me, a little white boy from the burbs. I go out and smell the flowers and see the butterflies. I sit in the grass and I kick my legs in the air looking at bunnies hop around. I almost went to jail. What did you do?
How could you possibly be almost sent to jail?
To be honest, this is actually relatable.
How is this relatable to you?
How is this relatable?
I've almost been to jail multiple times.
It was all happening February 7th last year.
This is recent?
It all started out on a regular college day. My day normally consists of waking up at around 8 a.m. about there. I get ready, I put on my backpack, I take a shower every once in a while.
Every once in a while?
And then I head to my class. Typically my morning goes, I wake up, my roommate is coming back from like a night out. He's a big party guy. He loved going out, going like to bars.
What's that?
What's what?
A party? Go outside the house?
He went outside and he could see the sun, dude. It was scary.
Okay, now you're lying. The jail part, I believe, but outside the house?
He always comes in around like 5 or 6 a.m. whenever his night is starting to get over. It was almost like a perfect yin and yang. While he would be out and like partying, I would be at home playing Rust all day and all night and not talking to anybody. This day, it was really normal. I go to my classes, I come back, I record with you guys, and then after that, he comes in and he just takes a nap because he's so tired from his night out, right?
Oh, I wonder why. No sleep score.
Yeah, zero sleep score. But today was a special day, though. It was his birthday today.
Happy birthday!
So he's like an hour and a half away from where we were dorming at. His brother decided to come down and like go hang out with him, and maybe they would go out tonight, go to bars, go to a party, whatever. Just celebrate his birthday.
That's so scary.
Everybody in my college, if you are at least above the age of 16, you have a fake ID.
Oh, wow.
You're kidding.
That's actually kind of wild.
There is like an economy with fake IDs at my college. It's crazy.
Really? What, to get apple juice? Get drinks.
To get apple juice and to get into the party place. What basically ends up happening is you go to a bar or you go out, you show them your fake ID, and if they say, hey, you're not allowed in, you just slide them like 20 bucks and they'll let you in.
You're lying.
You're lying.
No, that's not real.
The whole economy in a college town is based off of underage people buying drinks, and that's the truth. That's insane. But they decided that they were gonna go out and they were gonna have like a fun night for his birthday. And what typically happens before you go out in the town is you go to what's called a pregame. A pregame is basically where you just start drinking before you go to the bar, so you're kind of like warmed up. Basically, it's like, hey, you don't have to buy as many drinks.
Why would you pregame to go to a bar? Why not pregame before a club instead?
Why?
Yeah.
It's smart economically because you don't have to pay for drinks at the bar and you don't have to wait in line either.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand.
Ali, are you about that life? What?
You
not
don't get
that
it,
right.
man.
Ali, you're too old to go to a bar, Ali. They look at your driver's license, they say, holy grandma, you're not allowed in here.
This is Friday. This is the typical college night out. Everybody and their moms are out in the town. It is so packed.
Ooh, moms are out on them?
Mommy.
Hey, I didn't know you had a sister.
Riz
Hey.
Alley. That's not Riz Alley. I know what you're doing.
Oopie, you know how
That
to
is not
pregame? I
real.
don't even game. Was that fire?
That was
Negative. What was that?
Since
What?
Friday night is so packed, the lines to the bars are insane. You could be waiting an hour and a half before you even get in.
This is why I don't go out. This is the reason, guys.
I mean, God, this is not the reason you don't go, bro.
An hour and a half
Was
is
used
pretty
one time as a
long,
pregame
but
while I was playing
still.
Rust.
Really?
Yes, dude, yes.
Nice.
Like, there were like 8 people I did not know. I was shirtless in my underwear playing Rust, and I was like, oh.
Why do you game in your underwear? I don't understand.
Because I get hot, I sweat.
The game of Rust is very heated. Y'all wear stuff when you game?
Sox records in his underwear. I know that.
Dude, it's just relaxing, letting your guys breathe. What ended up happening is they were waiting in so many lines at so many bars that the pregame started to kind of like wear off. They weren't really feeling it as much. They tried like 3 different bars and they still couldn't get in. And this last bar they tried, they ended up getting in. And this place is suspicious because this place is known to be where people get drugged.
What? Why would anyone even go there?
People would do anything just to have fun on a night out. They do not care. They think they're so safe, but it could happen to anybody. From the time they got to that bar and from the time they had their drink was like 2 hours. And so they were like full sober, aware of everything that was happening. Him and his brother, they were like, oh man, this night really sucks, dude. We're waiting in line at so many bars, we can't get in. We hate this night. And so they decided to go to one last bar. In this bar, they met 2 of our dorm neighbors and they're both girls.
Ew.
The 2 girls were like, hey, can you buy us drinks? Blah, 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 blah.
No, woman.
Dude, I wouldn't buy anybody to that's money that I could have for Ruskins.
What are y'all Ruskins, bro? You mean food, fatty?
Can we pull up Natalie's DoorDash history or Uber Eats history, bro, please?
I'm actually Ramadoming right now.
I don't think Natalie and me are buying much, honestly.
Yeah. Sure.
My roommate and his brother ordered these girls some drinks, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It's my birthday, dude. I'm gonna get myself a drink. And so his brother was like, you know what? I'll buy it for you.
Aw.
What ends up happening is he gets
Shot in real life.
What?
This is not New York.
That
This is not
escalated very
even-
quickly.
That does not happen, baby. We're in the burbs, all right? Everything is possible besides gun violence. But then what ends up happening is the bar starts playing like our school's national anthem. It's not like the real national anthem.
What? You guys have a national anthem?
Listen, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. It's Darude Sandstorm.
Wait, what?
That's your school's
That's
anthem.
your national anthem.
What?
Everybody starts going crazy because everyone from our school is at this bar. They're all enjoying themselves. But remember how I said my roommate's from like an hour and 30 minutes away and his brother is too? His brother goes to our rival school.
Dun, dun, dun.
Our arch nemesis. And so he pulls up on like his phone the logo of the rival school and then 4 random dudes start walking up to him.
This is like a turf war.
Frat dudes start pressing him. They're like, hey man, who are you, bro? Like, cause like they're all drunk and they're all idiots.
These people can't be real.
Did you frame rog him?
And these are like your regular frat dudes. They're like wearing khaki shorts, like polos, red cup in their hand. They're like backwards hat.
Like, what's
Of
up, dude? Like, what
course.
is going on, man? Like, stop.
And they're all like 5'4". They're all from New Jersey, and they're all just talking like the stupidest accent
Is
ever.
that why you hate New Jersey?
Yes, bro. That's where they all from.
I genuinely don't know a single person that likes New Jersey, including people from New Jersey. It's such a bad place.
And ends up having my roommate goes like, hey guys, yo, he's good, he's chill. Like he's an idiot. Don't listen to him. During this whole thing, remember they ordered shots? Their shots were sitting on the table next to them, and they were fighting with these like frat dudes the whole time. And in those 5 minutes, their shots get spiked. They get drugged.
It was a bait and switch.
Your typical bait and switch.
Oh.
After this whole altercation with the frat dude,
Meanwhile, he
gets
was just
involved,
sitting there
they separate
gaming,
everybody. They
yeah.
go back to take the shots, and then boom, blackout.
You're lying.
Just like that?
That's crazy.
I'm playing Rust while this is all happening right now, and my roommate and my roommate's brother are knocked out.
What? That's
But
scary.
they're in
Oh.
public though, so they're fine. I mean, the bar's gonna take care of them.
No. Like, not in a pass out in a sense where you aren't moving. Like, you are fully awake and conscious. But whenever you wake up from that second moment, you don't remember anything.
It's like a sleep paralysis drug.
Yeah, and so my roommate, like, obviously that blackout moment is like that point where he stopped remembering what happened. But he was still at the bar and doing stuff. And so, boom, he wakes up. He is 40 minutes away from the bar. He wakes up.
Very specific.
Listen, and it makes sense, dude. He wakes up on a sidewalk. And the last thing he remembers is like, oh, dude, I went to go get these girls like a drink or like a shot or something.
Literally the hangover.
Like, even if you switch to like Trevor and GTA, bro, he's in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, exactly. He wakes up, he's looking at his hands, like scratches all over him. Like he lifts up his shirt and there's like nail marks all over his stomach.
What the
What?
fuck?
Ooh, someone got freaky on him.
It was crazy. He checks his pocket.
He's in the
Wait,
middle of
what?
nowhere.
Dude, exactly.
what
He
is
wakes
it?
up, he's looking at his hands, like scratches all
Oh,
over him.
wait.
Like he lifts up his shirt and there's like nail marks all over his stomach.
What the fuck?
Ooh, someone got freaky on him.
It was crazy. He checks his pockets, he has his wallet, but he doesn't have his phone.
That's the worst.
And it's weird
Oh,
because
shit.
he was with his brother at the time, and he is by
Wow.
himself now. Like, you don't just split up like that. He just had to start walking. And he was walking for like 20 minutes. He didn't didn't recognize anything. And about 35 minutes later, and he finds a gas station that he recognizes is called Lucky. And so he walks in this gas station. He's like, hey, can I use your phone to figure out where I'm at? And the lady was like, you know what? Sure, we'll let you use our phone. Like, you look distraught.
Okay, good people.
He calls his brother, and his brother doesn't pick up.
What?
And these guys were like inseparable. It was like if Nadway had called, like, actually, that's like, Socks, you don't even pick up Nadway's calls, do you?
Yeah, he doesn't, bro. He hates me.
Oh, bad comparison.
It's like if you called 911 and they didn't pick up. He walks again for like 40 minutes until he recognizes something. This bar that he goes to, and he sees a blue car. And that is actually my other roommate's car, my RA.
That's good. You see something familiar.
Wait, what's an RA?
In our dorms, you have people who are like kind of the managers, and like they keep control of what everything happens. This is someone you go to if like something's wrong.
Dude, the in real life Discord moderator.
No, us twins.
That's all of us, guys. You guys all have your bellies out.
Yeah, we do.
Let's all rub it together.
Everybody rub their bellies.
I need some
What in the
space.
world?
This is whenever I come into play. So his brother, he is 40 minutes, like literally, I'm so serious, in the opposite direction. So they're about an hour and a half away from each other. He wakes up, he doesn't know what's happening. He wakes up in a parking garage. And inside these parking garages, you have like these like university helplines where if you feel like you're in danger, you can click on it and police will pull up to you.
That's nice.
And he clicked this and police pulled up to him. And he gives out my dorm location because that's where they met up, in my dorm.
Then you're in trouble.
The police take my roommate's brother to my dorm. This is serious. When you get police involved with like drugging issues on campus or drinking, especially when you're underage, it gets serious. You can get kicked out of college kind of things.
Oh yeah, because like, bro, they went in there illegally, you know.
Exactly. It is 2 a.m. I just got off of an 8-hour rush shift. Wife day was yesterday. Shift. Listen.
It's
9 to 5.
4 years to do this to pay the bills, bro.
Who else is gonna farm the sulfurs? Friday night, so Saturday, I don't really have anything planned. I'm just, probably gonna
Hop back on Rush.
get awoken in my sleep.
What time is it?
It's 2 a.m. when I go to bed.
Exactly. Okay, I know. It's okay.
Yo, are you okay?
I get shaken, and he tells me, yo, oof, the police are here. I need you to wake up.
I was just playing Rust, officer.
And in my dream, I was playing Rust, and when I woke up and he said that, I thought I was getting raided in real life. And I was like, no, you're joking. And he was like, dude, our roommate's missing. And I say, whoa. And because my roommate is the roommate assistant, he has to like report everything that happens.
So he's a snitch.
No. It's like a safety snitch, all right? So we walk outside, and there's 3 police cars. We're walking out, and I see 6 police officers. Bryce goes, yeah, man, we got to pick up his brother because his brother was missing too. And I'm like, wait, so there's 2 people, and one of them's our roommate, and he's missing, and now the police are here at our apartment? Like, what are you saying? We're talking to the police, and they hand over the roommate's brother to us. And he doesn't have his phone either. The only way he got into our dorm was because he pushed that, like, help button, right? The roommate's brother comes up to our apartment. We're trying to, like, figure out everything that happened. And now it's about, like, 4 a.m. when I woke up. And the roommate's brother, he's like, I don't remember anything, dude. I was just, like, we were walking, and boom, I woke up in a parking garage, and I had nothing on me.
So I'm surprised they are not hurt at all.
He explains to us that, like, yeah, I was with my roommate the whole time. We were just having fun, and then we separated, and then I haven't seen him since. And he probably hasn't seen him for like 2.5 hours. Maybe we can try and give him a call, because we still don't know where my roommate is at this point. So he had to use my phone to call his brother to see where he was at. And obviously, he doesn't pick up. We started getting a little nervous, and so we go back downstairs. We have the police sitting in like the lobby because it was cold outside. And he says, you, we need to ask you guys some questions. That's me and the RA and my roommate who was like actually there at the time. Me and him, we go into each 2 different police cars, and we're sitting in the back of them. And like, we're not detained or arrested, but like, we're suspects because obviously we're the closest relation to them.
You're a suspect now, bro.
Under investigation.
We get questioned heavily in the back of the car. We're like, what's your relation to this person? Have you ever been out with him before? Do you know he does these kind of things? Are you aware of his like fake ID?
Ooh, they know.
It's over.
I'm getting grilled, and I don't know if I lie. I don't know if I covered it up. Like, I don't know what they know, right? They could already have all their answers, and they're just trying to see if I would cooperate.
Did you snitch?
I did snitch, and the reason is because you can't get double prosecuted for something that happened. So yes, he had a fake ID, but he went to the cops with the problem of being a victim of like a drug problem.
Interesting. So if I have killed someone and then I'd be like, I stubbed my toe.
Exactly. That's always go weird with him. Now we can get away with all our killing.
I'm not giving any
Hey,
legal
what is
advice
wrong
here,
with
but I wouldn't try that. But if you do have to try it, get Laza first because he frame mogged me recently, and I'm just too handsome. I just can't win against you.
You are, bro. I can't be having you around. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm the fridge in this situation, and I'm the one who's like distracting, you know? I'm like, he's not interested, and they keep pursuing.
You're like a mini fridge.
Why can't I be snack?
You're not a snack. You're a freaking whole meal, fatty. Oh. So we're in the back of the cop cars. My RA, obviously, he is telling the truth for everything. He's literally employed by our state university. If he's telling the truth, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna keep it simple. But I'm also not trying to put me in trouble, because if you lie to a police officer, that's like you're cooked. It's like those whenever you see like these gang videos and you see like 6ix9ine snitching. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm just a regular civilian who raps. Like, I'm a snitch no matter what. That's how I felt. I was like, dude, I don't have any involvement in this. He's running on his notepad, and then he starts asking me like very personal questions. He was like, have you ever used a fake ID? I'm like, no. Have you ever underage drink? I'm like, no. Have you ever gone out with these guys? I'm like, no. I just stay at home.
Play video games.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a fat chud officer. I'm sorry. I'm just a loser. He ends up going, he's like, okay, we have enough from you. We're chilling outside, and the officer told us, hey, just wait a few seconds. We're going to discuss real quick. At this point, my roommate who was missing and his brother who was in our dorm, the brother is now panicking. He's calling his mom on my phone. He's calling his dad on my phone.
Ooh, do you have his mom's number?
Technically, I think I do. It is now about
What in the
4:45
world?
a.m. My rush shift starts in like probably like 3.5
Crazy.
hours. So
That's what you're worrying about.
he's a good guy. He can handle himself.
Adrenaline didn't hit you?
No, dude. Okay, serious though.
Oh my, he's gonna talk about
We
Russ.
were getting rated last night on Rush, and I was actually shaking.
Oh my god.
I don't even shake during presentations. I don't
Y'all
shake
do
during
it.
police officers encounters. A Rush raid, dude. It's go time.
Bro, do you have the notifications on for Rust?
Am I a fat chud? Yes, bro. But that doesn't matter here. My roommate's missing. He's gone. The police officers are like, okay, thank you for this. They write it down, and then they end up leaving. And we're like, okay, our roommate's still missing. We gotta figure this out. And so I, being the good roommate, I go back to sleep, and I let the 2 other guys go search for him.
Oh, what a great roommate.
Now they are on like a
Great
search party for my
roommate,
roommate. And this ends up being about 5 a.m. because like they don't know where he is. The roommate who was missing notices the blue car, and that was the same blue car that my roommate assistant and his brother were in to try to go search for him. And they pick him up. They're like, are you okay? What have you been doing? How did you get here? What all do you remember? He's like, dude, I genuinely don't remember. And the 2 brothers, essentially like they didn't see each other the whole time. They started like talking like what they remember happening, and they're like, I just remember waking up on a sidewalk 30 minutes away from where we were. His brother was like, yeah, the same thing happened to me, but I was in a parking garage. And they were like, oh my god, like it happened to both of us. Like it was the same situation they were in. I am now at my dorm chilling because I can't go back to sleep after that. And they text me like, yo, can you call this number? And I call the number, and they said, keep calling it, keep calling it, keep calling it.
Was it his phone that they were calling?
Yeah, so they could like try and like find it, almost like hear it basically. The dude who was on the sidewalk, which was my roommate, I'm calling his phone. They're like driving the car around the sidewalks, around the streets to like try and find where his phone was. And I just have to keep on calling it. And they end up answering it randomly. I'm like, oh my god.
They found it?
They literally found it just like driving slowly around the sidewalk.
Really?
That's insane.
No way.
It was put in a ditch underneath like wet leaves.
What are the chances?
What are you saying? Someone threw his phone into a ditch of leaves, left it there, and then somehow the same dude traversed 30 minutes away from it. All of this doesn't really make sense at all.
Yeah.
And they all come back. We're like, okay, you guys obviously have a police case on your hands. Like, you guys are all a victim of something that happened to you. You guys obviously had a fight somewhere. There's probably people around. There's probably witnesses. There's probably like cameras that probably seen it. You guys need to call every single place you remember and like try to get like a record of events that happened. So we were just calling every single bar in the area. Oddly enough, this is why this place is so shady. The place that we remember they were at, we called them. We're like, hey, we need you to pull up camera footage. We have people who got drugged at your establishment. They go to check their cameras and they say, our cameras weren't on.
What? Bro, they were paid off, bro. They must have been paid off.
It's an inside job.
Who turns up the cameras?
Someone trying to hide something. I always leave the cameras on in your room, Nedway.
I know, I keep the cameras on even in my bathroom that Socks has on.
Gotta keep him safe and secure, guys. What if he slips and falls?
What is wrong with you?
It's now about 5 a.m.
You know?
Sun is starting to peek out a little bit. Like, it's a little brighter outside. All 4 of us are sitting in our dorm room, and we're all like calling everybody. My roommate who got assaulted is making the police report. He lists all of our names, all of grades, and like what is our relation to everybody. And it gets to a point where the police say like, we just don't have enough information to help you.
They gave up?
They didn't even start because they don't have the cameras. It all kind of fizzles out a little bit. We're all sitting there like, okay, you know, crazy stuff tonight, but we all gotta get some sleep.
Bro, I actually feel so bad for them, bro.
The morning comes, we're all like waking up, we're all debriefing everything, and it gets to a point where the mom gets involved, like, hey, yo, we're gonna do everything we can to like try and figure out what happened.
Loki, what is a mom gonna do, bro?
Yeah, she couldn't do anything. The police had already told us, like, yeah, it's over.
You think they did that? They drugged it because he was from like the rival college?
That'd be insane.
We both actually think that is like why that happened.
That's so dumb! Who takes it that serious?
Oh, dude,
know,
frat
right?
mugging is serious.
in frats to get initiated, and this is serious. Some frats have a thing they have to do. That is why this place was so bad, because this is where all of like the underage people would go. If people who are underage, they're also applying for frats, and so this was like the hive mind for like just terrible business and terrible things to happen.
Who in the right mind would want to join a frat, bro?
Oh, it's about the family, yeah. Do anything for my senior citizens, yeah. Gotta have them respect me.
Who is this guy?
I'm so glad I dropped out. I could have avoided all this.
I'm so glad that I go to bed at 10
The moral of the story is just
Don't go to a bar.
I say you never do it and go eat or some Japanese food, Indian
Like what,
food.
Mr. Tokyo?
Okay, that's the end of the video. Bye.